Welcome back. Turn 8 of Brain. Got some research going on, and let's watch some battles. So these are all expansion. So this is me attacking some heavy cav, some crossbowmen. This was an interesting one to watch. Go ahead and speed it up a little bit. So we soak up the lance charges with our sacreds, which is what we brought them along for. Eventually we repel the cavalry, but the crossbowmen are still going strong. And the crossbowmen are able to take out pretty much all of the sacreds. We scare off the crossbowmen at the same time as we rout, but because our sacreds were so much further ahead, the end result is a win for us. So that was a close one to say the least, but I'm glad that I made that gamble because the result was a healthy 165 income province. Alright, let's continue. Let's look at the next one. This is my god and his loyal bear. And we can speed through this. There's a bunch of horse tribe cavalry, but they just can't do shit to him. Like, he's got 27 protection. He's blasting them with lightning and stuff. So eventually he's going to run out of lightning and run up and start smacking some tables. Yeah, he's got basically no fatigue because the fatigue of all the spells was reduced. They each run out of lightning, and when it comes to melee, he actually kills them. Alright. Good job, AC/DC. Shooting to kill. Alright. Let's look at this expansion battle. So here I've got just some repeating crossbowmen. And then they're facing a good number of heavy infantry, as well as some militia. Interestingly enough, Highway to Hell was not casting Smite yet. Evidently they weren't close enough to actually smite. I also don't know how he's choosing whom to smite. Obviously I prefer if he smote heavy infantry, but in any case, now that the militia are close, the crossbowmen are getting more hits, but the crossbowmen do not have very much protection, so the militia can actually stab them decently well. And speeding this up some, we scare off the rest of the militia. Or are those light infantry? Militia. Yeah, so we scare off the rest of the militia. But the repeating crossbows were simply not cut out for this job. Highway to Hell is running away. Can he make it? I think he made it. I'm not sure. We can go ahead and look at that. Nope, not so much. So it is what it is. These guys, the guys who ran away from this successful battle, since my dudes have sailing, I'm going to sail them over. And I'm thinking that the arbalists may succeed where the repeating crossbowmen failed, both A, because there's fewer dudes, and so many of them retreated, and B, the arbalists can just punch through that heavy infantry armor. Let's see how many of them are left. So I guess half the militia are still there, so it'd be 10, 20 plus 16, 36 of them remain. We've got 19, so basically each guy would need to get 2 kills. Except that's not quite true, because their squads will start routing once people die. I'll try it. Then we observed this battle in Winter Peaks. So this is Yeoman. You can see if we can see the Bless. What are these guys? Oh, no, these are just Samurai Cavalry, so there's no Bless to be found there. And regular Commander. So, cavalry charge in, they light up these heavy infantry. They're getting shot at some by these crossbowmen, which, because they're crossbowmen, can pierce through that armor and hurt them. And the result is that the crossbowmen and the militia are actually able to force a rout from Yeoman. That's over here in Winter Peaks, so that creates an opportunity for me. I'm sending my scout over here to try to figure out, well, here's Yeoman itself. An awkward characteristic of this map is, so Yeoman is 4 provinces away from me this way, and Muria is 4 provinces away from me this way, and then we've got Gondwana, which I guess they're 5 provinces away. Yeah, through this path right here. So that would imply, because I think that they're directly north of Yeoman. No, they're north and 1 to the side. Okay, so then Satis is right here. Oh, so they're 4 up and 1 to the side of me. And then the next guy would be 4 up and 1 to the side of him. I don't know if that pattern continues down here or not. But the point is that I can definitely make a claim for this place since Yeoman failed to take it out. And I've been kind of slow with diplomacy so far, but I'll have that conversation. We'll see where things go. Still need to talk to Ulm. Building some palisades. So I need to recruit a scout here to build it. Building a palisade here, building a palisade down here. Recruitment. Still have not gotten a double water. C'est la vie. Research continuing on enchantment. No new oh, there is a new mercenary. Sir Giffer. Or how do you say that? I may want the services of Sir Giffer. How many Arbalestiers would it? But even if I leave all these guys on the bench, I can't get them. Alright. Looks like you will not join me this day, Sir Giffer. It's turn 8. We're currently sitting on 2, 4, 7, 9 provinces. So, not great, but not terrible. Really gonna need to get this next expansion party out in force. If I were to do this over again, I would probably have recruited more knights. These guys, with their higher protection, are better at holding the line than any of my other guys. Halberdiers would be next, but they only have 14. The 18 is enough to actually stand up to crossbow bolts. But c'est la vie. Alright, so that was turn 8. See you on turn 9.